What's going on, YouTube? Tom here. I hope everybody out there is staying warm, because today it is 52 degrees in the afternoon in Florida. The high is 52 degrees, which is rare. It's cold and rainy all morning. We finally got some daylight, which is great. So I like to film in the afternoon. It's like, please, just rain go away. Alright, and if y'all are watching this, I know some people probably are like, who's this guy? Who did I just subscribe to again? I don't recognize the screen name. I'm trying to make it clear in the title. So yes, a lot of people asked me a while ago, am I gonna rebrand my channel? And the short answer then was no, unless I can come up with a better name. And well, as you can see, I came up with what I think is honestly a better name. So yes, a little bit. We're gonna talk about about why I decided to change the name, a little bit about the backstory behind this name and the previous name. So first of all, TacoTom, where did I come up with that? As most people who are longtime subscribers know, got my daily driver 2013 Tacoma, which I did intend to build this truck, my wonderful Toyota Tacoma, and the answer is it just never happened to the way I wanted it to. I mean, at the time I started YouTube, it was like 2 weeks after I started YouTube originally, back in February of last year, I ordered a cold air intake, put it on my truck. I didn't film it because at the time I didn't have a tripod or anything, or even a way to mount my phone to a tripod, so I was like, it's gonna turn out like crap if I film it anyway. So the plan was I was gonna do a little bit of a review on it. The day I went out and filmed a review, it ended up turning out horribly. It was some road rage guy comes out as I'm trying to do kind of like a full throttle run, be like, yeah, you all hear that? And it just didn't work out. Anyway, long story short, I ordered other parts for the truck. I ordered one more. That was going to be a tuning chip. I think I've even shown it, and I just haven't been able to put it on the truck, and the reason being, I don't technically own my truck. It's still under my dad's name. He won't let me put it on until the truck goes in my name, which is one of the things that's going to be happening in 2018, is this truck will finally go in my name. And of course, another thing was just money was tight. I had a lot of big plans for my truck. In 2018, I'm hoping to get new wheels for the truck eventually. But it came down to it, and it was, money was tight. I spent the last half of 2017 looking for a job. Finally got a job in November. So things just didn't go as planned. The Tacoma has been a part of my channel, and it still will be part of the channel, but it just hasn't, it's not going to be the focus of the channel. So, as many of y'all know, I also have plans to get a 2018 Mustang GT. I'm going to be putting in the order, actually it'll be tomorrow when you all are watching this, it'll be Friday. I am going to be going down to the dealer. I will officially be putting in the order. I'll be going down and signing all the paperwork. The dealer it's come down to a price most of where I want it to be. I'm still trying to get them to come down a little lower, but at this point they just are refusing to help me over the phone, so I'll be going in person and doing it. But order is it's getting put in, and it just came down to it where it was like, yeah, people are asking me, well, what about your channel? It's like, my girlfriend asked me, well, are you gonna be Mustang Tom now? It's like, that's kind of a dumb name, but you might consider it. And then of course, the more I thought about it, some people said the same thing. Well, Tacoma, so you're not going to be a Tacoma channel anymore. Well, no, I am going to be a Tacoma channel. A lot of people ask, well, why? Either how much am I getting for the truck, or why am I getting rid of the truck? And the short answer is I'm not getting rid of the truck. The truck stays. But it made a good point. So it's like, well, I don't want to be focused on one vehicle with the name. And meanwhile, the channel has had something entirely different. And kind of like the scenario involved is like Matt Moran Motoring, formerly known as Subaru WRX fan. Kind of like he's the biggest channel I can think of that's done anything like that, where the screen name was focused on one car, Subaru WRX, and then meanwhile his channel was focused on everything but Subaru WRX. And he even admitted he never even has owned a WRX. So it's kind of like, well, same idea. You get to be a big channel, everyone kind of gets confused, like, wait a minute, I thought you had this car. Where is the blank car in this channel name? And there's some big channels that have done it, like Saab Kyle is like that, where explained in one video, I was always confused, why did he call himself Saab Kyle, and he explained because he had a Saab. But that was, see, for me, it just wasn't going to work out that way. I just didn't want to do that. Didn't want to always be known as the guy that started with a Tacoma. I said, well, eventually I do want to start a car collection. So if anything, I don't want a brand-specific name. The other thing is, I don't want something too basic, as I like to say. You know, people are the real somebody, official somebody, somebody official, another somebody, just another somebody. There's a lot of names like that, and I'm like, these don't interest me whatsoever. I don't want to do that. Obviously, I didn't want to do Mustang Tom, because I just thought that's just as bad. There's various Instagrams, there's Mustang, insert name here, S550 somebody, 50 somebody, and didn't want to do that either. And like I said, I do want to start a car collection someday, and have more than just a Tacoma and a Mustang. That'll be what I'm doing at the moment. So it just came down to it, and I said, you know, let's think about names. Let's start brainstorming, and I was like, well, just another car guy was one that came to mind. And I thought, well, again, the basicness of it. I thought, well, I didn't want to be so that basic, but I did like the idea of that. I want to emphasize I am a car guy. I like all cars, not too totally brand specific. If you know, I make a lot of vlogs talking about stuff that comes out, and you know, whether I like or dislike it. So I thought, well, I am a car guy. I thought, well, it's pretty clear I want people to know my name. Not trying to hide anything from you all, so I thought, well, just a car guy named Tom. Came to me, slept on it. Now, when I came up with TacoTom, I always kind of laughed the first couple days. I'm like, that's funny, it's witty, it's cool, people will remember that. And, you know, then a few days later, I found out there's like 5 people all named TacoTom. So it's like, oh, well, gee, wow, so original with my channel name. So then it just came down to it, and I said, no, eventually that's gonna go. It was like when the first time I ever gave out my screen name, and I had to tell the person to search for it, and then it's like, which one's you? Yeah, that was another reason I wanted to change the name, realizing there's multiple people with this name. So just another car guy named Tom. A little longer-winded, not quite as witty as TacoTom, but it has more staying power, I find. And again, not too basic. I probably use that term too much in conversation. But hope you all enjoyed the channel name now. I mean, hope I don't lose any subscribers over a channel name. If you were here for Tacoma content, again, don't worry, the Tacoma is not going anywhere. This truck will not be traded in anytime soon. It's paid for, it's my daily driver, it's my reliable daily driver, practical. A build is coming on it. I'm just not going to give you a time anymore. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. Like I said, wheels, suspension is a maybe. I don't know, suspension's expensive, and I don't really take this truck off-road. Definitely not lowering it either. It's sure as hell not happening. So I don't like lowered 6-lug Tacomas. I just think it's the dumbest thing you could do. But so content is definitely on its way. Now that we're actually getting daylight, I'll be able to go out and do more content. I hope to do some car reviews. That was another reason I did want to change my name, so if I ever do decide I want to do some car reviews, people aren't confused by it when I go ask them if I can borrow the car. Like, oh, you're a Toyota guy. Well, no, I'm everything. Channel sounds like a Toyota guy's name, so do want to do car reviews. I know that's what a lot of people do, but they always end up being my most popular videos every time I've done one, so it's like, well, if people want to see it, I gotta give the people what they want to see. It brings in a lot of new subscribers. Definitely the next car review will more than likely be a Mustang review, just because that's what I'll have in front of me soon. Hopefully in the next 2 months, so there we go. Rebranding my channel finally. Something I wanted to do for a little bit, but just couldn't come up with a good name, so I hope you all like the name, at least, once again. It's kind of like, I was taking a bit of a risk here. If I could leave my name until my channel got much bigger, but I was like, no, I want to do it now. Not when the channel's huge, just because there's no confusion with it. I know there's other channels that have changed names. It's not like I'm the first one to do it. That was something I was really worried about, was, wow, I'm going to be this awkward name-changing channel, and I've changed my name on YouTube before. When I actually started a YouTube channel, I decided to change my screen name rather than start a separate account. So, we'll see. Hopefully this channel continues to grow. It is one of the goals in 2018, is to grow this channel. I am not one of these basic people of, I'm gonna set a New Year's resolution to work harder, do more. No, I set goals. I like to say I for sure am going to do this by the end of the year. By the end of the year, I hope this channel can honestly be at 2,000 subscribers. We're at a little over 500 now. So, either way, if you're stopping in for the first time, feel free to check out all my other content, because believe me, this channel has got some other, I like to think it's some good content. It's got some good content in there. Check it all out. Now, let me know in the comments below what you all think. I know hopefully other people enjoy this name. Let me know what you think about the name and also the channel direction in general. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Once again, if you're stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Take care. Have a good day.